Shalom, all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashemi Hashai, Bahashema Kodesh. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of GMS, to the true leaders of Israel today, and salutations to all of the Akim who do this work in truth and sincerity, risking their lives and their freedom to do so, as well as the scattered Israelites who come looking like the heathen but are not, by way of their forefathers' seeds who were Israelite men. The true name of the Most High is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahushai. And the Lord's holy chosen people are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, as we're the ones who suffer under the curses in the book of Deuteronomy. My name is Accuser, and this video is about the upcoming persecution of the prophets of Yahweh Shemishai and the elect of Israel, right? And, there's something that has happened recently regarding some individuals who are clearly not of the spirit of Yahweh Shemishai, but are attempting to claim titles to be a part of, GMS. And it is clear to see that the individual, or individuals rather, because it's more than one, they're doing something very wicked, because it's clear to see that the spirit that the individuals are putting out there is not the correct spirit, right? That is not what the elder apostles teach, right? And so they're just completely off. And what I have seen of what has been said by these individuals that to me appear set up, right? It's just very off, right? It's very off. And even the image that I saw of one of these, the name and the image, as that the one of the individuals put up there, it's just completely off, man. And even that image that I saw, it's like, you don't even see images like that. You know what I'm saying? That kind of image looks like it comes from off of the deep web, that the dark web or whatever it's called, But, these things are going to happen, right? These things are going to happen because we're getting closer to the end of the rulership of the Edomites, or these so-called white people, and the salvation of the elect of the nation of Israel. And it's going to only get worse, because Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, they are the devil the Bible speaks of, right? They are the ones that, even right here in Revelation chapter 12 and verse 9, it says, and the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent, right? The old serpent of that same spirit, of that serpent, right? Back in the book of Genesis, as spirit of deception, right? Called the devil, and the devil is one that deceives, and Satan, which is the adversary to the Israelites, Esau is then adversary to the Israelites, and Esau is completely against Yahweh Shemishai. That's what they were created to do by Yahweh Shemishai, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him, right? And this is talking about the end of the rulership of the Edomites, right? Because when Yahushua returns, they are going to be taken out of rulership. Their place will no longer be found in heaven, which heaven refers to rulership in that instance, right? And I heard a loud voice saying, in heaven now is come salvation and strength and the kingdom of our power and the power of his Hamashiach Yahushai, for the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our power day and night. And the accuser of our brethren is referring to Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. All right. And, this devil, since I've come into the truth, there have been so many instances over the years where, they come out, and it's like, this person obviously isn't of the spirit of Yahweh Shemishai. This isn't something that is taught. You know what I'm saying? And then when you do have the spirit of the Lord upon you, you're able to discern what is right and what is wrong. and what is set up. And Esau, Edom, one of their main tactics is to like not just point blank come at you, right, but to set up things in a very deceiving kind of way to get people, like to accuse people, really. And this is the spirit of the devil, right? And then when this devil sets up agents, which over the years it has occurred time and time again, these agents that appear to be um or pretend to be for the truth, but when you look at the things that they're saying, it's completely off. It's not correct, and so but the Lord Yahweh Shemishai at the same time is always revealing these types of individuals, and they are revealed as to what they are when it comes to the elect of the nation of Israel, right? Because the elect cannot be deceived, right? So the elect will always be able to decipher, right, and to see through it. And so this recent situation is just, to me, another ploy by the devil. But this one appears very extreme. It's getting to an extreme level. Like because of the things that were said, the images that I saw, just everything is just like so off. But this is the devil at work. And things are just going to get worse with over time because the persecution of the prophets will be coming, right? And as a servant to Yahweh Shemishai, as servants rather, we do know that it is coming. And Yahushua said that the servant is not let me just get it right. In John chapter 15 and verse 18, if the world hates you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you, right? The words of Yahushua, right? Because the world does hate us. We're simply vessels sent by Yahweh Shemishai to deliver the word of Yahweh Shemishai, and there's nothing personal or emotional about the situation. It's just the will of Yahweh Shemishai, but only the elect will take onto it, and the elect is as a remnant, as it says. So the majority of our people are against this truth and are against us, but really they're against Yahweh Shemishai. But we're here in a physical form, right? And they can lay hands upon us, whenever, if when that time comes, but also just the words of Yahweh Shemishai, because our people refuse to repent, they are, and because the words of Yahweh Shemishai says that it's like a two-edged sword, right? So it cuts our people, right, through the spirit, okay? And when they feel that and they're not repentant and they don't turn towards Yahweh Shemishai, it grows a certain kind of hate towards us, right? So many times you can hear individuals that refuse to accept Yahweh Shemishai and the words of Yahweh Shemishai, how they so violently through their words come against us, and things will just escalate and become worse over time, all right, as we're so close to the end, and then of course our people is one thing, but the heathen are completely against us. In Psalms chapter 83 it lists the enemies towards the nation of Israel. Okay, so the elect is all the elect have, man. Okay, and of course Yahweh Shemishai, right? If you were of the world would love his own, right? And if you're of the world, if you're of this place, of the spirit of this place, you know what I'm saying, taking on to these ways and not rebuking it, but joining them in their folly and their wickedness and their abominations, then they're going to accept you. But no, the elect have a different spirit, right? And the spirit of the elect will be completely against this place, because this place is not rooted in the law, statutes, and commandments, the will of Yahweh Shemishai, the righteousness of it, So our people are just completely against us. Okay, the world is against us. The world would love his own, but because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hateth you. Remember the word that I said unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my saying, they will keep yours also, right? So Yahushua was persecuted, and so we shall be persecuted as well. all of us that do believe sincerely in Yahweh Shemishah, we are going to be persecuted. It's a part of the journey into the kingdom, the journey towards salvation, and we are referred to as the hopeful elect because we hope for salvation when Yahushua returns, when Yahweh sends Yahushua, right? But the devil is just going to continue to do these things, right? And he's doing it in a very obviously conniving, very slimy kind of way, right? But when people see these things, right, when it's put out there and people see these things, it causes even like it causes confusion. You know what I'm saying? And then the people will say, "Oh yeah, there it is, there it is." Oh yeah, I knew the entire time that they were like this, but that's just the process, man, of it all, you know. And of course, persecution is coming onto the prophets, man, and things are just gonna get worse and things are going to escalate. You know what I'm saying? Because this devil has all kinds of technology. He's been gifted with, the Edomites have been gifted with technology by Yahweh Shemishan. The way their technology is right now, I mean, the artificial intelligence is at a stage where they can have you on video doing anything based off of AI and saying anything based off of AI, your same exact voice, same tone of voice, everything, and make it appear as if you said these things when you didn't. Or on video, they can have you in with the artificial intelligence, and it looks so real, and it appears that you're doing these things, So all we have is Yahweh Shemisha, because this devil, when he comes and he accuses us even further, it's just going to, it's going to be bad. And then they show you in their television shows like American Gods, how they really can just flip the switch and have the entire world turned against you. I mean, imagine when it is that Esau Edom really starts to come against the prophets of Yahweh Shemishai on a global scale in regards to like the media and everything. Because in American Gods, they showed you that by way of the media, they can make everything just turn against an individual or individuals within 30 minutes and have the entire world hating them. So these days are coming, man, and eventually we'll just head to the point where this devil is going to get physical, right? Because it says it in 2 Esdras chapter 16 and verse 70. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord, a great violent uprising. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord, right? So it's going to get physical, at a certain point, right? For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, but they shall be tried, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire. Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. And these days of trouble are coming, and the Lord says that he will deliver us, right? So we must believe that, right? And we know that this devil, right, in Revelation chapter 20, things are going to get to this kind of point, man. Okay, Revelation chapter 20 and verse 4, and I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua, and for the word of Yahweh, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands, and they lived and reigned with Yahushua 1,000 years. Right? So some of the prophets are going to be beheaded. In Revelation chapter 2 and verse 10, it says, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I'll give thee a crown of life. So we know that the devil is going to be throwing some of us into prison, but every single member of the elect will have a different kind of story. Some will be beheaded, some will be thrown into prison, some will just be kept safe. I remember once a brother said, he said, you could just be in a house waiting the entire time, for the day that Yahushua returns. And it's true, because every single elect member has a different kind of story. And then some elect members will receive spiritual power as well to be able to escape the devil. I believe it's Isaiah 59, and if it's 19, right? So shall they fear the name of the Lord Yahweh from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord Yahweh shall lift up a standard against him, right? So this is spiritual power that will be gifted unto some members of the elect to be able to escape the devil when he approaches in a very violent and physical and aggressive kind of way. You know what I'm saying? But in these days right now, leading up to such things, he's going to be smearing the name, right? And notice I'm going to say this, notice the camp that these agents and individuals often attack, right? But I do know that starting with the elder apostles of Great Millstone going on down, that this is where the truth is. They have the full and complete truth. And Esau Edom, the so-called white man, the wicked elite of Esau Edom, know this. They know that they know. You know what I'm saying? You look at these other groups and what they're teaching. They're not even teaching what the mark of the beast really is. They're teaching all kinds of different kinds of doctrines. They're not even acknowledging the name of Yahweh Shemishai. So they know. So Esau Edom knows exactly where to target, man. All right, the place that has the complete truth, and so things will just get worse. And all of these things that are happening can very swiftly lead to this prophecy right here, which is to come in Amos chapter 8 and verse 11, right? And it says, "Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord Yahweh," right? The word is out there right now. The prophets are able to go out on the highways and byways right now. The prophets are able to do this work via the internet and put it up on the YouTube for anyone around the world to gain access to it. You know what I'm saying? But the day will come eventually where the prophets will no longer be prophesying. The Lord is going to bring a famine of the word. You won't be able to hear the words of Yahweh Shemishai anymore. And these are all things of the end of the rulership of the Edomites, man. So, these things must come. The Lord Yahweh Shemishai has prepared us for such things and has let us know that these things are to come. So, embrace it, because it's a part of the story, our journey into the kingdom, right? And so, that's what I have to say on the topic. With that, all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shemishai Bashum Kodesh. Shalom.